Hi, so today we're making cookie butter cream cheese, and these are the ingredients. You need some cookies, first of all, cream cheese, 2 tablespoons of sugar, white sugar preferably, some table cream or just whipping cream, any type of spread, Nutella, I just picked this, and melted butter already, and some milk. Those are the ingredients. And you just need to find like a Tupperware because you don't need to use an oven for this recipe. So just use any type of Tupperware. It doesn't really matter how big it is. So those are the ingredients. And here's how to make it. So first you take 2 of these packets of biscuits and blend them first. So you put them in the blender, open it. Wait, 1. Because we would need the 3rd one for another layer that we're gonna do. And now we put these and blend it until they're fine or really blended, I guess. Turn down the speed. So into a separate bowl, we put the crushed cookies, all of it. Dump it all in. And add the melted butter into it. Now we mix it with a spoon, whisk, fork, it doesn't really matter, until it becomes really pasty. I think we might need to add a bit more butter. Maybe. Okay, I just melted a little bit more butter. Now I'm gonna add it back into the cookie. And it doesn't really have to form a paste. It just kind of have to maybe stick together and not like everywhere, like a powder. So you don't need to be, it doesn't need to be pasty. So after it kind of looks like this, there's like little balls and stuff. So it's not so powdery anymore than it used to be. So now we're gonna make the cream cheese layering or filling. So you need cream cheese, table cream, and sugar. Now we have to blend these. And if you have an electric whisk, use that. I don't have it, so that's why I'm using a blender. It should give the same result. So take some cream cheese. And it has to be unflavored cream cheese, not with any flavor. Okay, now we use 75%. That's enough. Not this much. Oh my god. 1 spoon. 2 spoons. And so 75 to 60% of like a small tub of cream cheese is enough. Okay, now you use 1 cup of table cream. Now you put it into the blender. If I can, without spilling. Okay, now you add the 2 tablespoons of sugar. And that's it. Now you blend. Sure. Here. Okay, now you start. Okay, not 75%. You need to have the whole tub because it's still liquidy. Okay, after 1 full tub, now we blend. And it should become thick. Okay, so after blending, you put it in a Ziploc bag. And this is the actual preparation. So just put this to the side. And the biscuit that we made earlier, we make 1 flat layer of it. Just 1. There's still some big pieces, but that's okay. Just 1 layer, that's it. Okay. Okay, so now we pour it in. And now mine's a little watery because I added a little bit too much heavy cream. So please advise, don't put that much heavy cream in. So just 1 layer, that's enough. Oh my god. Okay, So 1 layer. Now, right, spread it all over. Now put in a separate bowl some milk and some cookies. Now you kind of just dunk them in like that. Just a little bit of water and like put them on top, layer by layer. If it sinks, don't worry but just one like that. And it should cover most of it at least. Nope. Skip. Nope. So after putting the cookies in, just add a little bit more cream or the cheesecake. I put the rest of the cookie mixture because I had extra. It's becoming watery. So after this, just 1 layer. We have to put it in the freezer. Tastes good. Come on, love. Yeah. So now we put this in the freezer. Wait, I have to put a lid on top of it. Okay. Okay, so now after putting the lid on, we're gonna put it into the freezer, and when it becomes thick, which is maybe 3 to 4 hours later, then we add the Nutella. So after 4 to 3 hours, it was overnight actually. It's here. Now it went from liquidy to rock solid. Now we have to take some Nutella. Okay, so we put the chocolate in the fridge, so it's not as creamy, but I'm gonna try to cover this whole thing with chocolate. It should just come out really easily, but don't know why it's not. Okay, so after covering most of it, so basically when the Nutella is runny and kind of watery, that's only when you have to put it in the fridge or freezer for 20 to 30 minutes. Now I'm gonna try to cut it. Oh, I can't cut it. Wait. Let's see if I can try to get a piece. I'll try to show you. Let's see if I can get one with a spoon or something. Yeah, like that. I like that as well. The bottom is falling apart, but you can see the cookies from here and the cheese. Oh, that looks nice. It tastes good, but it's gonna make a mess. And that's how you make cheesecake.